Blizzcon 2018.
Yeah, and
I can say I was here for mobile.
what does it mean? Like, what's the future of Diablo?
You're looking at it literally.
Just
Bones.
Oh.
And me, sure.
Okay. Do you what like? Tell me how you feel. Like, what was going through your mind? Super excited, super stoked, and then.
Well, like the pool of options was slowly diminishing. So
Mm-hmm.
D2 couldn't have been remastered because Warcraft was reforged.
Mm-hmm.
So that was out. So the only thing that was left in my mind was, well, we're gonna get D3 content, which is I was pretty excited about, or we might still get a D4 announcement, but I was pretty sure that wasn't gonna happen. And then they pivoted and like gave us kind of what we really anticipated as kind of a troll. Like no one really thought that was an option. Like it's kind of like people would joke like, "Oh, we're gonna get Diablo BR and we're gonna get Diablo Mobile,"
Mm-hmm.
and then like it actually came true. So it was kind of crazy. It's dead silent.
Man of the hour. How do you feel? Do you feel deflated?
Yeah, I was just coming to say, think about when people come on our stream and they're like, Diablo's dead.
Yeah.
Like, what do you say to
Now
that
we even
now?
say now, yeah.
Like, I used to be like, no, it's not, and defend it. And now it's
Mhm.
like, dude, I don't even know. What do you say?
What if in like a year from now, Diablo looks like booming though? Like, what if? I know that that's probably not gonna happen, or that's the hope that they probably have. But
That's cool. I mean, that's
like,
what we
do you
want.
even like on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you think that is?
Zero.
Crazy, crazy.
They have
Right,
to
yeah.
get a game out in a year, right? Like, what game
I mean, they could still add content to D3 if they wanted to.
in less than a year?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think see, the problem is they have to recover from this now.
Yeah.
This,
Which might maybe we'll get D3
I don't know.
Right, because it's so negative.
But if they would have gave us D3 content today,
Yeah.
and then this,
yeah.
it's a positive net gain.
Right.
But now they've made such a hole. I don't even think a D3 content release of any scale would get them out of the hole they just dug. It might get you better, but you're not out of the hole, man.
Right.
So
You got a phone, don't you?
yeah,
I mean, I have a phone right here.
I don't want to play Diablo.
But guess what? If I'm gonna play Diablo on the mobile, I have to get a bigger phone because this is so small. It's not big enough.
Yeah.
So if you could say something, like say the people that made this Diablo decision are here right now, like what would you say to them?
I mean,
Why?
I'm not necessarily why. It's just like I really wish. I know it's like selfish to expect to be like involved in any kind of, as a member of the community, like a big member of the community. It's selfish to like expect kind of to be in communication at all. But like we could have helped like like ensure that this didn't go how it went today. Like there's no doubt, and like we put a survey out there. It's like, do you think it would have gone better had they announced other content? And like they could have given us a new set, or something, or like another balance patch that is just number changing that I could do in like 5 hours. Like if they did that and then announced like mobile, like people would have received it so much better, man.
They should have held this until D4.
Yeah.
Like, you should have polished this game until you were ready to announce D4 officially and or drop D4 officially.
I think that it
And
should have gone.
It would have been like people would have been ecstatic for it.
I don't think if you hold it with D4, like no one's gonna play mobile ever. So I think the smartest thing to do would have been to give it with D2 remastered, which will probably be next year.
Okay, so for me, the saddest part about this was that I met someone yesterday and they came all the way from Canada. Very first time ever being in the United States. First time being at Blizzcon to see D4. Like 100% thought that was going to happen. And I said, well, what if it doesn't? You know, he's like, well, this was my heart will be crushed. Like, it's going to happen. Like, 100% it's going to happen.
And that's just one guy's story, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys like that.
Yeah.
And I think the thing is I think there was a lot of miscommunication that happened. I feel like they hyped it up at the wrong time because I bought my ticket thinking there was going to be D4. And but I knew I know what I was buying. I knew I was gambling, but I think it was bad timing, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They hyped it up. They de-hyped us 3 weeks before BlizzCon. Like, you can't set expectations then. You got to set expectations when you announce ticket sales. When you announce the schedule, D3's on the main stage.